Okay, so you want to become a movie and TV show actor. You have always wanted to learn the secret to impressing casting directors, producers, and directors, and give them the confidence to cast you. You were always curious about how successful actors effectively practice acting every day, and how they stayed so confident and conquered anxiety. You simply want to learn how to take control of your acting career. Well, in this article, you will learn about a resource of knowledge that will finally teach you the secrets and more. Here is 3 of the top actors in the industry teaching their acting methods on Masterclass. These amazing, award-winning, and nominated actors range from Natalie Portman, Helen Mirren, and Samuel L. Jackson. First up is Natalie Portman. Natalie Portman began acting professionally at age 12 and won an Oscar award before she turned 30 in 2010 for her performance in Black Swan. As a self-taught actress, she uses personal techniques to create compelling, complex characters. Her masterclass on acting is a series of 20 video lessons spanning over 2 hours in duration. Check out the trailer.
Be free, make mistakes, try things. This is a job about your imagination. You're making a movie influenced by life. You're making a character influenced by a human, and you want to make it as human as possible. What is their desire? Desire is at the root of everything. I have not been to a traditional drama school. I've been working for 25 years, and I learned by doing, and I pieced together different things that are helpful for me that I want to share with you. Green screen acting is kind of the purest form of acting because you're inventing both what's outside of you and what's inside of you as an actor. We're gonna do a scene where I've just found out my boyfriend's cheating on me and I'm entering his apartment. You want to scour the space to see what you might use that would be emotionally relevant. Help the camera catch what's being read. Get very close to the camera to give a feeling of what you might be going through. When I was asked to play Jackie Kennedy, I was terrified, which is always a good reason to do something. I always work with a dialect coach.
For Jackie, every single syllable, every breath had to be exactly the same.
When you see where the breaths are, you can read what is sort of happening underneath what the person is saying. This is a joyful, creative process that you don't need to be afraid of making mistakes. Thank you. That's how you sneeze on cue. Your job is to imagine someone else's life. That is what we do. We say, I wonder what that person feels and thinks, and that's the experience in a movie theater. You're sharing this social experience with other people for 2 hours, caring about someone else's life. It's the act of empathy. I'm Natalie Portman, and this is my masterclass.
Next up is Helen Mirren. In her first time ever instructing an online acting class, Academy Award-winning actress Helen Mirren shares the techniques she learned throughout the course of her international career that has spanned stage, screen, and television. Her powerful and versatile performances have earned her numerous awards, including the Academy Award in 2007 for her performance in The Queen. Her in-depth masterclass has 28 video lessons lasting more than 6 hours. Here is the trailer.
So I just did what I consider to be one of the most difficult things to do in my profession of acting, which is to walk as yourself.
This is the first time in my life I have ever actually talked about my work in this way.
I didn't go to drama school. The first time, in fact, I remember seeing drama at all was when my mother took me to an amateur production of Hamlet. It was a cataclysmic experience. A darkened space with a group of people watching something and they're transformed by it. I would like to share some of the ways I work. Never act in front of a mirror. You are doing the exact opposite of what acting is about. Acting is all about what's happening within you. It doesn't matter what's happening on your face. It's a collaboration between us all. Your costume designer is incredibly important in building your character. A Russian with a bad wig and these glasses, nomination. Likewise, the environment is going to tell the story of the character as much as the costume is. I knew nothing at all about working in front of a camera. Now, this is what happens just before you do a take. At this point, you have to cut all this stuff out. And when the director calls action, you don't have to start acting straight away. Of course, the beautiful moment is between you and that little spot next to the lens. I remember this feeling so well, and many of you will feel it, when suddenly you're in control of it. I felt I was on this incredibly powerful horse, but I had the vocal ability, I had the intellectual ability for that all to settle, and now I could play with it. The moment where your technique is so deep within you, that gives you the freedom then to invent, to improvise, to act. I'm Helen Mirren, and this is my Masterclass.
Last but not least, Samuel L. Jackson. As a kid, Samuel L. Jackson stuttered so badly that he stopped talking for almost a year. Today, he is one of the world's most successful actors, with roles in over 100 films, including Oscar-worthy roles in Glass and The Avengers. In his online acting class, the Oscar-nominated star shares how he created memorable characters, powerful performances, and a long-lasting career. In this 5-hour class containing 21 video lessons, you will learn how to master auditions, analyze scripts, and find the true depth of the character in every role you take on. Watch his trailer.
Somewhere along this journey, you may see some personality quirks that are weird. Every scene in a movie is trying to accomplish something. Do all the things that you have in your mind that will inform the audience when they see this character for, oh, that's who that is. After taking this class, you will be able to walk into a room, present your best self, and be happy with the result. We're gonna do this iconic scene from Pulp Fiction. When you're at home preparing, you break down what he's trying to convey, the person he's speaking to, and to the audience. The truth is, you're the weak, and I'm the tyranny.
What is that? What is he?
What is he saying? I'm the evil of the world, and I have dominion over you. If you have a personal biography for your character, that's a way to get inside of him, figure out, why does he talk this way? Is he a loner? Does he have friends? Is he a cynic? Learn what acting techniques are in other cultures. You might find it more interesting than the way we normally do it. In an audition, don't say to them, I don't think my character would do that. Because your character won't do that because you won't be hired and you won't be getting that check. I made a decision early in my life that I wasn't gonna live and die in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Being able to embody a lot of different characters in film has been very cathartic. Being able to let go of the anger or the disappointment that I had in my life. Essentially, we're entertainers. Find a way to make yourself special. Give it something that will distract people from their daily lives in a way that allows them to live in this moment with us for a while and leave there and be energized by it and love it. I'm Samuel L. Jackson, and this is my Masterclass.
After studying the craft of these 3 master actors, you will be able to completely crush it in every audition. You will learn how to find a top agent that believes in you. You will learn the winning formulas of an effective headshot, resume, and demo reel. And once you start working, you will be able to draw from this awesome knowledge to break down a scene. You will know how to deploy techniques of method acting. You will know body language for actors and how to switch your character on and off. You will finally have all the tools you need to become a working and highly successful actor. So, take control of your career by clicking below and enrolling in these amazing acting classes taught by the masters at masterclass.com. Click below now.